All right, let's take a drive with JAT once again. So some people have asked, like, are you actually driving someplace, or are you just going for a ride to do these vlogs? No, I'm actually going places. Generally speaking, when I do these, it's because I'm driving to an audition or a job or something work related usually. And so today is not unlike any other then. I am driving to an audition, a callback audition. I've explained what a callback is in some of the other vlogs in the past, but brief summary is you do an audition, they like what they hear, they want to, then producers and such of whatever project it is want to actually meet you and have you read excuse me, for them in person. So you go to a callback, you actually go there. So I am going to the lot of one of the studios today. I can't say where, I can't say what it is, to have a callback for a character that I read for. And I'm excited about that, and got to get my voice in shape. I was just doing some vocal exercises, that's why I'm sounding a little, I'm still trying to kind of get the cobwebs out of my throat from this morning. And so I am going to this callback, and it got me thinking about different auditions that I've had in my life. So the way that so much of this works is because of NDAs, non-disclosure agreements. We can't really talk about what we audition for, we can't talk about what we work for, all of those things until much later. The first 2 years we were working in Star Wars, the Clone Wars, we could not say anything to anybody. 2 years. Final Fantasy, any of these things that we work on, you have to be very quiet about it, and you have to respect that. And I find it amazing when so many people ask questions. I appreciate you trying, but I find it amazing when people will be like, so are you going to be in this game or that game, or are you on this show or that If it hasn't been announced, I'm not going to say. And if I don't know it's been announced, I'm not going to say. And if all that has happened, that it's been announced but nothing more and no cast, I'm not going to say. Because if I break an NDA, I lose my job, I lose also my good name, my reputation for being a trustworthy person, and then I don't get hired anymore. You gotta respect the secrecy of the work that is being done in this world of entertainment and why it's being done. Why is it being done? Because in the past, we didn't need all this secrecy. I mean, the crazy thing about it is I didn't know that Darth Vader, spoiler alert, was Luke's father until I saw Empire Strikes Back. It wasn't because other people told me. It was because I went and saw it. There was no social media that went and destroyed all the secrets and all the surprises. I think it's a shame. I really do. I think it's a shame that we have such a want and need to know everything all the time before anybody else and try to ruin the surprises and the joy of what we have to remember all this is, entertainment. Okay? It's the same problem I have with all these movie trailers that give the whole movie away. Okay, all of you that make the movie trailers, please hire me to do your voiceover. I want to do your voiceover. In a world, one man, all that. That's great. But stop telling the entire story in the trailer. Stop using crucial clips from the end of the movie in the trailer as a quick flash into this and that. Because I've seen so many movies in my life, and there's so many of you watching that are shaking your heads yes to this. I know when I see it, oh, they just pulled something from the end. Oh, that character's gonna die. Oh, that guy's the actual bad guy. Oh, she's a ghost, he's this, that, what. You can figure it out by the trailer. Stop it, Hollywood. Stop allowing this madness. I was actually just gonna talk about auditions today, but I'm I'm on a trailer kick. No. I just wish they would knock it off. There's so many movies where I go, oh, I want to see this, and my wife and I will sit there and we'll watch iTunes, or you go to the trailers and you watch the preview, and we have to stop it like 20 seconds in, because it's like, okay, we don't want to know anymore. Just, does this look like something you want to watch based on what you're seeing? Yeah, okay, let's watch it. Because and I don't I think the problem is you've got too many frustrated young filmmakers editing these. Yes, we get it. You guys can edit. That's great. You can tell a story sometimes even better than Hollywood and the movie itself. I get it. That's great. But knock it off. Let me figure that out on my own as the guy that wants to slap down his $20 to watch the movie, or not. The thing I love are teaser trailers. I love the ones that give you everything but nothing. They you know, they just tease. That's what was very cool, I think, about The Force Awakens, the first trailer for it, was it gave you this sense of the characters, the people, what's going to happen, kind of, but it gave you nothing else. I mean, honestly, could you know? I mean, you did not imagine when you saw the Millennium Falcon doing that it wasn't Han Solo. You went, well, of course it's Han Solo. Well, who else would it be? We know he's in it. That was a great trailer. And then we get to the ones that start telling everything. Hate it. So I'm the type of guy that likes to be surprised in all of it. I like learning on my own. I like figuring things out on my own. And I don't really want someone else to spoon feed to me what it is. So it's a long way around to say why I wish everybody would stop asking questions, trying to catch actors and performers and writers and other people in something that they'll give some information away. Stop it, okay? It's part of the surprise. You're supposed to go see the movie and enjoy it. You're not supposed to download it illegally online. You're not supposed to find out beforehand and give the secret away to everybody else. You're supposed to go and just watch it. And it's just entertainment. That's all. It's not supposed to change the world. It's supposed to entertain you and inspire you, and then maybe you, through your inspiration and what you do in your life, maybe then you change the world. You know? George Lucas, Steven Spielberg were inspired by the things they saw. You ever watch something, like I watch things, I love documentaries now. I find that that's pretty much what I watch now, because even if I watch a trailer for a documentary, they're not going to ruin it, because generally you know going into a documentary what it's about. Oh, it's about the Beatles? Okay, well, I know what happened to the Beatles. You know? I watched a great one on Billy Joel the other night. Music documentaries, I love them. Documentaries about people, I love all that stuff. They're fascinating, and they tell a story. But you see all of these people's stories, and you go, they were inspired by something else. They weren't given all the information. They were inspired by it. I watch these things, I get inspired, and then I go, oh, I got to create a show, and I got to write this, and I got to write this script, or I got to do that thing, or I create this vlog, or, you know, whatever. I get inspired by all this. I created my stage show by watching all these things and being inspired by it. So that's what I would hope for all of us. It's become such a, you know, social media has become such a thing of just, figure out all the dirt and get all the goods on people and know all the stuff, because we have to know everything. I watch this with kids. You know, I have a 12-year-old daughter, and I see her and her friends, and there's this fascination to have all the information. My daughter loves any time she's got more information than me and my wife. And I think it's because, you know, you grow up with your parents being kind of this, well, we know everything and we're telling you what to do and all that. So you just go, I just want to get them just once. But we've become a society that is like that now, where we just have to know everything. We have to, you know, I know the reals. Oh, you know the real story behind that? Well, okay, everybody, relax. We don't all need to be that cool. I'm happy being the dork that doesn't realize that Darth Vader is Luke's father until I see it. Okay? And then my imagination goes and I take it from there. So, again, this was going to be about auditions, and I'll get to some audition talk, but I'm ranting right now. I think my persona online and in the world is very much this, oh, he's a nice guy. He inspires people. He's very positive and all that. And you know what? That's true. That's who I want to be. That's what I strive to be on a regular basis. I want to do justly, to love mercy, and to walk humbly with God, and serve my fellow mankind as a ambassador of all the things that I've been blessed to work in. But It doesn't mean I don't have a sarcastic side. I have a very sarcastic side. I grew up loving, Steve Martin and Richard Pryor and Carl Reiner, all these wonderful comedians. And so I love all of that. And so I would say that more so my thing on a regular one-on-one is going to be, I'm there to hear you. I'm there to listen to you. I'm take it in and try to help in whatever way I can with people, and there are things in life to pray for people. But I'm like anybody else. I like to joke around and be very sarcastic. In my comedy, when I was a comedian, it was very sarcastic. And I have a tendency to be sarcastic in tweets, and I have found the hard way that people don't get it. The truth is, it's a craft, and it's a shame that with all the NDAs, all the social media, all the leaks of things, all the people trying to be cool and be first are taking away the fun of what it all is, and it's entertainment. Star Wars, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Jaws, Close Encounters, E.T., all those movies, they changed my life. They showed me this wonderful world of entertainment. Back to the Future, entertainment. As Tom Wilson says, time travel is not real. It's entertainment, and it's fun, and it's imagination, and it allows us escape and laughter and tears and emotion, and that's wonderful. But it's become the ruler of all things now, and that's a shame. And now all of it is being taken serious by itself too. And so times change, things change, and it's just harder to even just make a living in it for the people that actually should be making a living in it. But anyways, we have things like YouTube, and I think that's a great access for all of us. People that are curious, people that are trying to become something new and try to do something new and want to create. This is a great avenue for you. It's certainly been a great avenue for me to put out my thoughts and my other things outside of my voiceover work. People ask, well, do you do any real acting work? I've had people say that to me. On camera? No, voice acting is real, and that's what I always wanted to be. So that's what I do primarily, but I will go on camera from time to time, and I think that YouTube is a great place for people to explore that. And so I'm just getting sorry, I'm looking at my map.
It's 6.7.
Oops. All right, Siri, that's enough. So anyways, I hope you've enjoyed hearing me rant today. It's a different side of James, and you know what? I feel like sometimes it's important for you all to see that I'm not just all rosy-cheeked, hey, let's do it, you can do it. I believe in all of that, I really do. Positive thinking changed my life. But you also have to be logical and realistic, and there are things that get me down as well. And the things that get me down are the junk in entertainment and social media. It's very upsetting. The landscape of negativity. That's upsetting to somebody that's positive. But I'm very, very blessed to have all of you here, and for you to watch my vlogs and to subscribe to the channel. And I hope that you would subscribe if you haven't already. And if you see this and kind of go, wow, that guy, that's something. This is not a normal vlog for me. This is a very different vlog for me today. But there it is. All right, I hope you subscribe, hope you like, and I'll see you next time. I hope I get this job, by the way, too, this callback, which I can't tell you about. If I get it, I'll tell you about it when it's out 2 years from now. All right? We'll see ya.